Well, look who came crawling back to old Papa Guitart. I know, this world is very hard for all of you men and ladies trying to find someone to warm your bed at night. It's hard out there, okay? I get it. For fuck's sake, why would you ever listen to me, okay? Just some random retard on the internet. What are my credentials? Whenever there's so many people out there spitting straight fire facts about dating.
A booty hole is not a vagina. And we have to be a little bit more sensitive and cognitive of what we're actually diving into. And it's so easy to become excited and to just want to rush in, but you can't do that with every booty hole. Some booty holes you gotta eat, some booty holes you gotta...
Well, my last video, ladies and gentlemen, I talked about how to pick up a woman using a pickup line. Beautiful, crafted lines to get the panties wet. Bitch, you Ukrainian? Cause I'm Russian to annex that pussy. I need that pussy now. Give me good pussy now. This time, whether you're looking for a girl or a boy, my advice is here for you. Yes, that is right. We are finally welcoming all the gays to the dating advice. Now, in my first video, I talked about pickup lines, okay? And one thing that I completely overlooked, that I just completely got wrong, it doesn't matter whether you have the perfect pickup line, alright? Whether you say the right thing at the right time, okay? If you ain't sexy, if you ain't motherfucking good looking, that bitch gonna think you're creepy. Get over here, you sexy bastard. You just weren't supposed to see that. I'm sorry. He's a crazy man. Hold on, I almost forgot. This is the exact same bottle from last time. It is still cheap 12 bottle of wine. It is fucking terrible. Charcuterie board. Whoa. It brought the American out in me. Fat, retarded, and probably a waste of space. Because if you are attractive, if you are appealing to the eye, it doesn't matter what you say. You could say the most horrendous shit on the planet, okay? And they'll let it slide, okay? The bitches will get wet. You ever inspect the taint of a young boy before? Purely for medical reasons, of course. I never look down there if there's any sexual context for it. I am doctor after all. And I think it's good to start off, alright, with the base layer of appeal, okay? The one thing that truly ties an entire look together, alright? I have no experience in this genre of Looksmaxxing, but a fine, nice, beautiful haircut, alright, with the right products put in and the right shape will make you look beautiful. But okay, sure, you got a nice haircut, but why you fat though? This is one's particularly for all the men out there because unfortunately, ladies, hey, you don't have to worry about this. I love me some nice voluptuous curves. I like them a little slim thick, even a little thicker. Cause truly, fat pussy, that's amazing.
Damn girl, that pussy fat.
But if you got a fat dada, very unappealing. Very not good. Unless you're a gay guy. I mean, I don't know how gay men think. Personally, let me actually enter the gay side of my brain. I just... What the fuck was that, boy?
I fucking fuck all the fucking gay guy did. I love a good gay guy did. I mean a fat guy did. Not a gay guy did. I love a fat guy did.
Unfortunately, what comes with being fat is not an increase in your curves and in your most appealing parts. Unfortunately, it hides your moneymaker, baby. It hides your manhood from the world. And deep within the recesses of your fat hides a little penis. Like, truly, where does the dada start and where does the dada end whenever there is a bunch of fat in the way? I actually do think about this, like, on the regular, pretty frequently, alright? Within the last 2 weeks, I've been thinking about this probably like 4 or 5 times. It just kind of pops in my brain. I'm like, okay, how do fat people have sex, okay? Especially fat guys. But like, I'm talking like, you got a big old fupa like flapping over your dick, okay? Like literally whenever you get hard, you are pitching a literal skin tent every single day, every morning. And then especially, okay, if the bitch is also fat, if she got that big old fat pussy, alright, if she got the big old fat pussy, and she, those lips are just fucking lippy, alright? That bitch is lippy. How the fuck are you gonna get past all the skin and the parts to get inside? Like, there's just so much going on. You gotta lose some weight, okay, dude? And particularly for, gay guys, you know, if you look up gay guys on Google, you're gonna get a bunch of shirtless, ripped men. That's just a fact, okay? Do it right now. Go into an alt tab or just slide up and fucking go into your Safari browser on your phone, whatever you're watching. If you're watching TV, just pull out your phone then. Look up gay guys, and it's just a bunch of shirtless, fucking ripped-ass dudes, okay? What can I say? What can I say? I'm a frequent to that page on Google. But honestly, you do kind of have to be careful with this, ladies and gentlemen, because, listen, alright? Listen, if you get too skinny, all them hoes gonna be wet as fuck, okay? And, if you're in a wheelchair, that might be a problem. That's some good pizza, man. What is happening in this picture? What is happening? Why does he keep following me around? He is always constantly watching me behind the scenes and puppeting my actions and my every move. I am controlled opposition, as the kids call it nowadays. Y'all bitches wet yet, though? Show me that wet pussy. How about you whip out that wet pussy, baby? Wet pussy, baby. Every man asks for a little wet John. Sometimes he get it, sometimes he just be wishing for nothing. He just be wishing for the clouds, basically. If you be wishing for the clouds, hey, put your hands up, put your hands up. Tip your drink back, tip your drink back. On God, that is me in the club for real, man. Wow, that was a joke worth telling, am I right? Now, here's the real tea, okay? For all of you women watching this. Well, no, wait, no, this one's not for the women. Okay, it might be for the women. If you would like a larger clitoris, then this might help you. If you are already skinny, and your penis is still small, alright? Your only option is to start jelk-maxing. You need to begin a jelk streak immediately, okay? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Retard! What is a fucking jelk streak? What are you talking about? This sounds made up and fabricated. No, little buddy, this isn't fabricated, okay? All you gotta do, take your hand, okay? Pinch the end of your penis and start yanking. Start stretching. Start pulling. Start fucking tearing micro tears in your penis every single day and do it on a regular basis. Alright? You gotta do hypertrophy, alright? Harder than last time. Alright? More tears than last time. Pull a Greg Doucette on this bitch, alright?
No banging, no sucky.
And go harder than last time and make a bunch of micro tears in your penis and pull your penis and jelk max. That is the only way to grow your schlong in a science-based way. If you don't believe me, try it, okay? You will not be sorry. Oh, the jelking really pay off, man. If your dick ain't hard yet, I have failed my job. I'm sorry. Now, we're talking a lot about fucking motherfucking penises, okay? Sorry, ladies. Sorry, unfortunately, the world isn't made up of penises, but it for sure is made for penises, okay? Am I right? Patriarchy. But, truly, okay, if you get skinnier, okay, it's not all just about the penis, even though that's the most important thing in the entire world to every single human being on planet Earth is the penis. That is not the only thing that it helps. It also helps that beautiful jawline, okay? If you are looking to get a crispy, nice, cutting jawline, okay? A nice, beautiful jawline, a little bit of weight is going to kind of, bloat you a bit, alright? It's gonna make your head a little bit more round, so you gotta slim down. If you look at all those bodybuilders, especially for those gay guys out there, I know you've been looking. If you're looking at all those bodybuilders, they are all fucking dead inside, okay? They look like they're a husk of a human being, okay? Because they have so little fat on their body that they quite literally are all bone and all jawline. So, get as skinny as possible. I'm talking 3% body fat, okay? I'm talking 1% body fat. Be a literal anorexic twig, and you will thank me. You will thank me with a nice Sprite cranberry. Yeah, what's that one skinny bitch? That really skinny fucker that everyone's like, oh my god, she has anorexia. Someone fucking ban her. She shouldn't be allowed to make videos because she's anorexic. And she's clearly promoting her anorexia to everyone. Look at how tiny she is. She's such a skeleton. That bitch, you gotta look like that, okay? You have to be literal fucking on death's bed, death's doorstep, in order to actually be attractive in this world. Let's be honest, okay? Hey, all them cheerleaders, you guys got the right idea. I know what you've been doing in the bathroom after lunch, okay? I know. I hear the sounds of 50 girls vomiting every single day. I mean, I'm not in school anymore, but I just lurk around high schools and listen to underage girls vomit. So, alright, if losing some pounds didn't help you, okay, if you still do not have this beautiful, crispy jawline that everyone strives to have, it's not just genetics, okay? There's a way to completely morph and change your skeletal structure and your skull in particular, and that's a nice old mew streak, baby. Say the word sing, and whenever your tongue is pressed up to the roof of your mouth and sing, close your mouth, keep it up there. I've been mewing since I was in 5th grade, and look where it's gotten me. It's not gonna help overnight. It's not gonna cure your weird, leafy, is here style chin. I'm sorry, nothing's gonna help you other than a nice beard, okay? So start growing, buddy, okay? Get some finasteride or whatever the fuck they do to promote hair growth on your beard. Maybe take some testosterone, take a few years off your life just so you can have a beard and look like a normal person for a little bit until you have a heart attack and die. But no, yeah, if you got a fucking little recessed retard chin, you're dead. Okay, just kill yourself. If you're an impatient bastard like I am, okay, hey, listen, I don't got time for all of that fucking mewing, okay? It's gonna take years. Alright, it's gonna take a decade plus in order to get a beautiful jawline and a nice voluptuous chin. But there's one easy fix, okay? Listen, in this day and age of TikTok and Instagram Reels where you just have instant dopamine rushes and entertainment day in and day out, no one has the patience for a mew streak, okay? What you really need to be doing is thumb pulling, and you need to start yanking the top of your jaw and top of your skull forward so that your skull grows, or something like that. Am I just foreign, or am I a little fruit? Am I beautiful yet? I don't know, it's all science-based, okay? I'm a science-based lifter at the end of the day. Every single thing I tell you is a fact and proven by science. Don't check my PhD thesis like Mike Israetel, okay? This one is for all the real people out there. This is for the real ones, okay? If you are looking to do a little something extra. If the mewing ain't working, if the thumb pulling just ain't cutting it, there is one more option. And this is the riskiest. Alright, this is the only option you have. And that is bone breaking.
Can't touch this, big dog.
Look at this face. I ain't laughing, okay? If you make micro fissures in your skull will obviously grow back stronger and bigger and better than ever, just like a muscle. So what you need to do is on every single day, you need to take a hammer and break your skull apart on your cheekbones and your jaw in order for it to grow and in order for you to look better, feel better, and be the man you truly were meant to be. This one will help all of you weird little recessed, incest baby, like fetal alcohol syndrome ass motherfuckers. This one's gonna help you, okay? And I ain't laughing. I ain't even smiling. No smirks over here. This is 100% true and accurate, science-based. I learned that one from Mr. Jeff Nipple. And honestly, I've never looked back, okay? I've never been better, never been healthier. Just like a nice little clown curl, I am truly the man I was always meant to be. But at the end of the day, whenever you're opening up Christmas gifts on Christmas Day, like a little baby boy, alright, like a little child, like a little tiny toddler, okay? Whenever you're opening up these gifts, it's not really 100% what's on the inside, okay? Maybe you're opening up like a fucking box of socks or some shit that your grandma gave you, and then you're gonna just end up in like a week or two coming inside because you don't have any lotion and you don't really like to just cum in your blankets and sleep in them, so you want to just cum in a sock and then throw it away. But your mom's gonna end up finding those socks and she's gonna have to clean them, but she's gonna know like, oh wow, these are cum socks. My son is cumming in his socks. And eventually wearing them to school or just wearing them out. Looks aren't everything, okay? The inside is one thing, of course, but really, it's all about the wrapping, okay? A beautiful gift is, yes, important on the inside. That's the meat and potatoes, okay? But whenever you're opening up the package, the first thing you see is what's on the outside, okay? The first thing you judge is how beautifully it's wrapped, okay? That's why you need to focus on your clothing. You need a fire fit, okay? I ain't talking no motherfucking Playboy Cardi thong picture, okay? I'm talking straight fire, straight latex. And you don't want to like dress up like any wigger, alright? You don't want to just pull up in all designer. It doesn't really matter if your fit is all designer, head to toe. It doesn't matter if you're rocking out in Balmain pants. If the feng shui of the fit does not make sense, okay? If it just isn't appealing to the eye, there's a way to do this shit. I'm not a fashionista, alright? I'm not a fashion expert, but honestly, you either can see a good fit and you know it's a good fit. You might not even know why it's a good fit, but like, you just kind of feel it. You either have that feeling or you don't, and you're wearing those weird like button-up dad shirts for the rest of your life and khaki shorts. You could be in these two different camps. Honestly, even with the fucking dad shirts and the khaki cargos, that can go hard, okay? You can wear that shit hard as fuck. You just have to be rock solid for the entire day, maybe take a Viagra or something, and you'll be good, but like, you're gonna be hard. Ladies and gents, this is where we get to the real shit, okay? Because you also have to testosterone max. Now, how do you testosterone max? Well, you have to stop yourself from coming. How do you stop yourself from coming? You need to stop fapping. I know, this is gonna be difficult. And I understand everyone's like, oh, no nut November. No, it has to be no nut every day. Alright? If you are nutting, if you are coming, if you are ejaculating, then you are losing precious testosterone levels that you could otherwise be using to improve your muscular physique and improve your overall mental health and masculinity. Women, this is different for you because no one cares about if you come or not. The last thing I care about is if a woman comes. All I want to do is vigorously smash for 30 seconds and then come on her boobies and face and then go to sleep. Okay, that's all I need. That's all I want as a man. It is a natural masculine urge to not care about the woman's pleasure. If I had my way, every woman would be circumcised and they would not have any feeling of their clitoris. They wouldn't care about coming because they can't feel it. And then they're just useful for babies and coming on their butt. Covering them in bukkake and licking it off. You know, looking good isn't always gonna work, okay? You can be the most attractive person in the room, but realistically, women care about more than that. And for all you gay guys, that's all you need, okay? So your guys' problems are solved if you're pretty, alright? Well, even if you're ugly, if you just have a penis and you're willing to fuck, and you don't really care about STDs, you're good. So, honestly, I have no words for you. You guys are the luckiest people. Bisexuals, you guys need to kill yourselves, because what the fuck? Alright, you get the best of both worlds, alright, you get to come on and get cummed on. What the fuck's happening, man? What the fuck's happening here, dude? Alright, someone call Destiny, because he has child pornography, and I want some. Wasn't even funny. I shouldn't have even said it. Terrible. If looking good isn't helping you, alright, if these women are still ignoring you, what you really need to do, okay, and it's probably one of the most difficult things possible, alright? But you need to make a woman completely reliant on you. What's a woman gonna do if you're the only person that she can get meth from? Honestly, an added benefit of having a woman on a drug addiction that you're the only person she can get drugs from is that she's addicted to the drugs. Meaning that she's addicted to you. Every single time you come in the room, it triggers her dopamine response. And it's basically love. You know, legal mindset has told me to date young, high-land women in order to get a woman with no experience or expectations. So you can completely defile her and degrade her sexually and emotionally, so she is quite literally powdy in your hands. This was my lawyer's advice. Legal mindset. He's my lawyer, and he has told me these things in a legal fashion. Oh, mamma mia, that one is spicy. What can I say, man? He's kind of traditional. He likes it trad. So, get your woman addicted to meth, cocaine, ecstasy, drugs, alcohol. Alcoholic women, hey, they might have a little beer belly, but fuck, man. She's gonna sloppy toppy all over your fucking dick because all she knows is sloppy, alright? She might be going to work drunk off her gourd, but at least she's functional, okay? And the only function she has is sex. But yeah, I mean, if you don't get her to rely on you fully, completely, emotionally, drug dependency type shit, she's just gonna leave you, alright? She's gonna go out, she might even stay with you, but she'll just go out and get fucked by her boyfriend. If you're a young lad, alright, and you're just trying to chill out, trying to figure the world out and understand how everything ticks, in particular the pussy. Figure out how that pussy ticks. Maybe it beatboxes. I don't know. I do like a nice, warm, wet queef. That is something that is enticing. But yeah, if you're trying to figure out how women act and what the fuck is going on in their weird women brains, alright? What you gotta do is first hunt for these women, okay? These bitches in particular are going to show you the ropes. And by the ropes, I mean she's going to make you shoot ropes into her mouth, into her pussy, onto her breasts, onto her back, everywhere in her butthole. These bitches are what you're looking for, okay? And you're gonna learn a thing or two. You're gonna feel a thing or two, and you're gonna know. You're gonna know exactly when it happens, and why it happens, and how it happens. And then you're gonna leave, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck just happened? I feel raped. But no one's gonna listen to you because you're a guy. You fucking pussy. Suck it up, alright? Be a man for once in your life. Oh, a woman gave you sex. Pfft, fuck you. But hey, at the end of the day, if all this gay shit doesn't work, just act like you're a homosexual, and then women will fawn over you.
Listen to me, I only get a little gay once I'm really fucking drunk, and I'm really fucking drunk, man.
Please give me that dada. Oh my god, give me that dada. They will show you their titties. They will let you grab their titties. They will let you grab their poo-poo. Whoa, that was weird. Papa is what I meant, not their poo-poo. I mean, honestly, women will probably let you grab their poop if you act gay and ask nicely. Don't say I never did anything for you, alright? You can thank me later, alright? At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, what you really gotta do, just be your motherfucking self, alright? Be your own motherfucking gay self. Be your own motherfucking retarded self, alright? And if them bitches don't like you, move on, alright? Fuck it. And once you learn to fuck it, then you'll be fucking them. Alright, so like, comment, and subscribe for more videos in the future. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to support the channel a little bit extra, and you already did all that bullshit, alright, then go down below and click that join button and become a member today. What do you get? Emojis and a little badge. But if you don't, I don't give a shit. Hit that hype button. Hype up this video and fuel me with your hype. Please and thank you. Gay retard out.